What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 20 of my Out of the Park Baseball 18 franchise with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and we are here today at the 2024 mid-season episode. As you can see, we are 24-31 in last place in the division, and it hasn't really always been that way. Towards the end of April, we actually had a pretty good April. And then May came and we collapsed. Big losing streak here. 3 games here. Spilled over into June. Couple games. And that's where we are right now. And it's kind of an interesting story because, well, let's take a look at our team ranks. We are 5th in batting average, but 9 in runs scored. Home runs are down. We're definitely missing Paul Goldschmidt. Starters ERA is 13th, but that's really only because of 2 guys, Banda and McGill. Rodriguez has had a solid season, 353. Miauchi is having a fantastic season, on pace for 4.7 wins above replacement, 253 ERA so far. Walks are still a bit high, BABIP is a bit low, so potential regression there. Brock Stewart's been solid, 476. McGill has been terrible, 771. Banda, 540. Bullpen, Barrios has taken over the closer role, although I'd probably want Caleb Fleck still there, although he has been suspended. Barrios, 320. Fleck, 220. Alex Reyes, 318. Alberto's, 293. Cody Reed has a 7 ERA. Jason Groom has a 5.28, but he's starting to improve overall, so maybe he'll turn into something. And Archie Bradley, in his last year, is not doing terrible, 4.32. Offensively, it's kind of been up and down. Hamilton has only hit 230. Mark Zanguis, 269. Akira Higashi doing Akira Higashi things, although his home runs are down from last year. I believe last year was a career high. He also had 43 in his first year with us, but it looks like he's more on pace for a 2022 type season. He's on pace for 32 home runs, but that his power is a bit down. And actually, he can play shortstop. I did not realize that. Okay, then David Bedgood, 231. So our middle infield has not been very good this season. Keston Hiura is hitting 318, but our manager hadn't been playing him, and I only just noticed, and I forced him into the starting lineup. He is a good player, and we really need to utilize him. DeLuzio hitting 209, 5 home runs. Will Myers, 234, 8 home runs. Jose Herrera, 253. I'd like that a bit more with a bit more power, but I'll still take it. Catchers are probably the hardest position to develop in this game, and so I'm not going to complain about that. So we are here at the first year draft. We have the 13th overall pick. Take a quick look at our minor league system. Jeff Remy is on the brinks of the major leagues, has a 3.08 ERA in AAA. If he can get the control or the stuff up one click, I will call him up. Josh Reuter, he did have a over 1-star overall earlier this season. Looks like a bit of regression there. And then Ejap Kim did terrible in the majors. We might call him back up. Might see about Travis McGregor. And Sam Shaver also might get a call up. We'll see about sending one of our middle infielders down. And our scouting director does not like our number 1 overall pick, but OSA still does. He wasn't number 1 overall, he was 3rd overall. But Talbot Vihan has a 4.75 ERA in high A ball. Although his head scout ratings are not terrible, it makes me think that they're going to come to some sort of middle point, which wouldn't be the worst thing. But yeah, 13th or 12th overall, I didn't see. We'll go pick by pick. Miami, number 1 overall, takes Jim Sartori. Not a great pitcher. I don't know. I wouldn't have taken him. Number 1 overall. Seattle takes Jeremy McLaurin, center fielder, who's fast. Looks like he's good offense. Defense looks like it will develop. Just doesn't have a lot of experience there. Miami, again, takes Jarrett Maryland. Very similar to the last guy, McLaurin. Oakland goes with Mike Preble, a right fielder who OSA thinks is going to be a fantastic hitter. And again, just needs more experience on defense, it looks like. Cincinnati takes Luis Mercado, pitcher. That's pretty solid. Third pitch might come into question later. Chicago Cubs take a shortstop, Kevin Ansel. Looks pretty solid, can do a lot of things. Actually, looks like a really good player. That would have been my guy if he had fallen. Colorado Rockies take Jim West, who was my favorite player because of those OSA ratings, which are incredible. So yeah, he does not fall to us, unfortunately. New York Yankees take Pat Dixon, a pitcher who has control questions. Was that Minnesota takes a lefty who has good control. It's his best thing. It seems like always in these sort of games when you sign a new head scout, it takes a while for them to kind of normalize with the OSA. So sometimes you have really different ratings. Here is a pitcher, Eric Morrison, who has good control and throws a forkball, which you don't see every day. Baltimore takes J.D. Hiller, center fielder. Questionable head scout, from our head scout at least. And Milwaukee, the last pick before us, takes Jake Graber, a left-handed pitcher who looks really solid. I would have definitely taken Jake Graber, so that's unfortunate. He goes the pick before we are on the clock. All right, top overall guy is impossible. Not worth it at this point, Danny Hickman. Then we got a closer who can't throw strikes, and a first baseman who hits a crap out of the ball. Was Mike Herring... I can't remember if this was in my game, in this game, or a different save, but didn't we have a first baseman who was really good? Ooh, I want to look through. Anyway, first baseman might not be the worst choice. Here's a pitcher, Damian Sanderlin, whose third pitch and control are definitely in question there. Jamie Ward, looks like a prototype pitcher. 6'3", 200 pounds, throws 97 miles an hour. Doesn't look too bad. Tommy Bates, a center fielder. And I really like Tommy Bates right now. I always liked when they have this little triangle cutout. It seems like those type of players always hit really well. Pitt lefty who has a questionable third pitch. Decent righty, probably wouldn't take at this point. Another center fielder. Still there later, totally. Ooh, here's a good pitcher. Ismail Shaheen. Shaheen. He's 22 years old, but he's 6'7", there's 97 miles an hour, and all of that's almost developed, so I could see him making the major leagues in 2 or 3 years. Jonathan Geske, another closer, pitcher. Anyone who really stands out? This guy has 2 really high-rated pitches. Don't love it. We took a young high school lefty last episode. Probably don't want to do that again. There's another triangle guy. All right, so my 2 favorite guys were the 6'7" pitcher, the 6'3" pitcher, Jamie Ward, and the center fielder, Tommy Bates. A scouting director recommends Jamie Ward, and he's a very good prospect. Only thing I'm worried about is missing. I really, really like Tommy Bates. But I think the consensus is there on Jamie Ward. I like him. Scout likes him. I hate passing on Tommy Bates, but we'll take Jamie Ward with the 13th overall pick. Next pick for us. Oh, Bates was one of the few guys on our board taken as we have the supplemental pick. Where'd he go? He went second pick in the supplemental round to Baltimore. All right, we have this pick from not re-signing Paul Goldschmidt. There's this lefty still there. That's not who I was hoping it was. Jonathan Geske, center fielder. The other center fielder I kind of liked is gone. And Dan Petty, he did catch my 6'7" tall guy. Looks like he's gone as well. This is a different 6'7" guy, unfortunately. But I like the first baseman, Nemanja Wichard. If he can develop that pop, I would love to have him play first for us. All right, third round. Geski's still there. Or this is second round, sorry. I'll take a flyer on Geski. He looks like a pretty solid player. And Dan Petty's still here. And he's very, very intriguing. Looks like pretty good risk, although he is pretty high risk, although he is durable. So I'll take him in, was that round 3? All right, what do we got left? We got Sanderlin. Mike Riley's impossible. I like to get some more position players. Oh, man. Tommy Bates. Here's a center fielder that might make me a little happier missing Tommy Bates. Dave Rosenfield, who looks pretty solid. We did get, I forgot his name already. Rosenfield is impossible, but I will take him regardless. My old baseball coach used to say irregardless. It drove everyone crazy. Here's a second baseman, Chris Vicks, who I do like, so we will take him. Moving on to round number 6. This looks like a solid pitcher right here. Steve McMurray, I don't think I need to look any further. Looks pretty solid. Maybe he'll be the next Jeff Remy. All right, who else we have? First baseman who can't not strike out. Catcher whose ratings look pretty solid for a 2-star. Normally you see some like really absurd things from 2-star catchers. If we see another, that's actually not bad either. I'm gonna take Kevin Tomlin. Trying to prove a point, instead find a guy I want to draft. All right, who else we got? We already looked at this reliever, center field, shortstop Phil Daniel. Looks pretty good. Also, this pitcher Tim Essing. So I'm gonna go with Daniel first because we've already gotten a few pitchers, and then if Essing is still there, or Essing, we will take him. If not, that'll be it for our draft. He is not taken. We will take him. And why the hell not? We'll take Sanderlin. Got 4-star rating. Maybe could become a reliever. Second baseman Juan Algar. I know I said I was going to be done. Totally lied. And if Yahari is still here next round, we'll take him as well. And just double check these 3 guys. I'll take a flyer on these 2 center fielders. Why not? I think they have interesting profiles if they're still there. One got taken, so we'll take the other one. And now that is it for our 2020. I forgot. I think it's 2024, but I'm not positive. It is good. Not going crazy. Anyway, don't think I mentioned this already. If I did, it's super awkward because you're hearing this twice, but I don't think I did. I could very well be going crazy. That is a distinct possibility. But Rosenfield, that's not absurd. We'll give him 3.6. We don't have a ton of room to work with, which is unfortunate. We might have to clear up some space around international amateurs. And I know I was going to tell something. I totally lied. I'll tell it after international amateurs when we are simulating. So until then, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm simming along, and I get offered this ridiculous offer. Cleveland is offering me Mike Kelly, who looks like an awesome first baseman, lefty, hits for power, for Tyler McGill, who I was considering sending down anyway. So I'm calling back up EGAP Kim. McGill is in arbitration. He's not making a lot because he hasn't been great. The best he's done is, 4.74? And he's on pace for 7.32 this year. So, I would love to make this deal. If I could get someone else like a Janaic, I would absolutely love. Wow, okay. This is a bit absurd. Like Chris Baker. And he's got my last name, so, we'll let him. We're not giving up Talbot Behan. Luis Guerrero was a scouting discovery under the old head scout. What about Wallace? I do like Wallace. We're not getting rid of Tim Wallace. So, last bad player. Ooh. I really like Janzil Wolford. really, really like him. Jorge Oka. If I could get back Chris Janaik, because like Chris Janaik is an awesome player. I'm totally fine giving up a guy like Oka. The Royals game is going on right now, but I'm recording because it's dedication to y'all. Another reason, which you'll find out in the story later. And if we could also get a left-handed reliever, I would totally do this trade right now. They're obviously not going to give me Cameron Bishop. How much money? Kelly's only making league minimum. Janaik is on a minor league contract. Oh, yeah, that's right. We are out of money. Traded them. Graveman. That got back, what, Brock Stewart? Yeah. Yep, it did. All right, who do they have as far as left-handed relievers? Guan Yu Yang is their left-handed reliever. Looks like he's their only one. You'd have to, like, take Bradley back and then retain some money. Nah. Oka for Janaik. I'm just messing around, but I think we're gonna... Yeah. Alright, this is going to be our trade. We're giving up Tyler McGill and Jorge Oka for Mike Kelly and Chris Janaik. I am 100% down with this deal. And now, they love getting Mike Kelly. Like, I don't know why Cleveland did that. Unless he's just a, like, horrible, horrible locker room presence. But the players, like, seem to like him. So we'll call up Kim. And Remy is out for 2 weeks, so... Ooh, he's fragile already. That's not good. 12 pitchers. So, the acquisition of the dude we just traded for, Mike Kelly, makes Will Myers expendable, and freeing up his money would help. So let's see what we can get. He still has pretty good ratings, considering his age and his production. So hopefully we can get like a minor league contract. I'm not really looking for value. I'm just looking for someone to take it. It's really all at this point. We've a guy almost... A backup catcher, Bryce Carter, who has an option left. Yeah, let's do that. And he's hitting really well. We might actually send down Wolforth. Yeah. Yeah, Wolforth isn't hitting well. He's out of options. Crap. Alright, that sucks. So, Carter. Kelly will be activated. Carter will go on the 40-man and then to AAA. I would love to have Carter in the majors, and if Wolforth gets injured, or Herrera, and if Herrera gets injured, I'll be starting Carter. And Wolforth might be a guy we look to trade at the deadline. Just because I'm not thrilled that his contact has dropped like that. And it's not just a head scout bias, it's also OSA. So that's something. I do like having fast catchers, and that's what he is. But, yeah, we'll have to see with that. Could be a problem. Like I said, might trade him at the deadline. Otherwise, see you guys back at International Amateurs. All right, we are back at International Amateurs, and that simulation took forever because a ton of people got hurt. Delozio Bradley, who I put on the 60 DL, day DL, I'll tell you why in a second. Gonzalez, Fleck, and Stewart all got hurt. So what we did, I claimed this Diego Cordero guy off waivers. Doesn't look terrible. He's got 3 pitches. Maybe could be an emergency starter, although his stamina does suck. Alberto's is only out for 3 days. And I'm currently down 1 pitcher. For some reason, Jansil Wolforth does pitch, or Wolford, excuse me. I did call him up to replace DeLuzio, and Hazley came off the DL to replace Luis Gonzalez, who had come back off the DL, so I sent down Cosma, called him back up, sent him down, and now he's back up again. Fun, right? And Jeff Remy's off the DL, so he will be making his major league. He is on like the 10-day. They put him on the DL for some God knows why reason. How much longer? He just had a dead arm for. We have to wait 3 days because AAA manager decided to put him on the frickin' 50-day DL. I'm just mad. I'm exaggerating. All right. There's not really anyone I like in international amateurs. There are a couple 1-stars who I'm more interested than anyone. Wait, my family just cheered. Did the Royals just do something? Phone, update me quickly while I'm looking through this. A lot of half-star pitchers. Alright, so who's the guy I like the most? Probably Figueroa and Escamilla. And Maldonado. So how much money do we have? Let's start with Escamilla. We have that much money, so we do need to free up a bit of room. Nothing coming up on my phone as far as notifications go. Alright, time to open the At-Bat app. Great app, not sponsored, but everyone should download it. This is shopping around Banda. Brian Emery might not be the worst. Banda's free agent at the end of the year, not having a great season. If someone wants to give something of value back to us, I should say, we'll take it. And I'd rather have Forrest Wall than Emery. So, wait, did Wall have... He might be getting paid money. I might have just messed that up. Okay, not enough to hurt it. So Wall will start in AAA because I'm assuming both Hamilton is out of options. Bedgood. 3 options left. He's hitting well recently, though, so Jose Altuve is also hitting very well. So we'll stash Wall in AAA for now. Although for some reason we're down a couple players. I know one's Jeff Remy. Are we down a... No, we're down another pitcher. We only have 10 pitchers. I also called up Travis McGregor. Alright, so we need Remy and another guy. No starters who look like they're prepared to be in the... Yeah, there's... So Boston walked it off thanks to my little brother outside informing the family. This would be a great time to not have... they're being very loud outside. We'll claim him. Alright. So yeah, Wall going to AAA. Darn it, Royals lost. I have a friend who's a big Red Sox fan. He's gonna rub that in my face. What do you mean he's out of options? Fine. He was just in AAA, wasn't he? I mean, they probably already DFA'd him and he didn't get claimed, so if this pending offers will go, we'll just probably waive him, I should say. Because he already is DFA'd. Yeah, we're not taking Andrew Pullen. Alright. Simulate. No, let's sign the guys we want to sign. Alright, first is Escamilla. 950 turns into 1.9. Alright, looks like we can get one more guy. I like the catcher, Maldonado, but he'll probably be hard to get, so I'll go after Figueroa. Offer him 1.4. $7. So, as you can tell from our available money, we cannot add any money in a trade. Great. We are only now 4 games below 500. We started the episode 7 games under, so that's a plus. And another fucking injury. The guy we just called up to replace the guy who got injured. Yeah, he's injured. Alright, other outfielders. Highest sort by contact rating. Takamu Collins. 4th round pick. Welcome to the bigs, kid. Actually, still solid ratings. Might turn into something. We have like 10 pitchers. Is Jeff Remy eligible to come off the DL yet? Nope. Alright, let's go another day. Simulate one more day. We're actually in 4th place now. And we're still in 4th place after getting injured. We have claimed Herrera. What the fuck you mean couldn't place him on 40? Oh, because we put Collins. That's why. Alright, who's the worst player getting DFA'd? Luis Liberato. If you're a 1-star left fielder, you're doing something wrong. And Herrera goes on the active roster. Forrest Wall goes to AAA. Liberato, we wait. We're now playing LA, who is also not having a great season. San Diego and San Francisco are the 2 teams leading our division. So we split the first 2. And we get beat 11-0. Is Jeff Remy eligible to come up to the major leagues yet? He just pitched. Why? Get up here. Anyway. We are now 7 games away from the All-Star break. As we fall in Game 3, we lose the series. Alright, wow, a lot of stuff going on there. I missed expiring stuff. Bench coach, Manager, I think it's time for a new manager. Trainer, you just literally had everyone get injured. I had 6 guys get injured in a span of a month. Granted, one of them was a 5-day injury that I put on the 60-day DL to open up a roster space. That's beside the point. Now we're losing to the team in last place, who will probably not be in last place very much longer. Take the series. Hazley's back, so that means wait, how's Collins hitting? 0 for 7. I'll give him a shot. Had to work with worse. And we've got 3 against the Cubs before the All-Star game in Chase Field. It's making it impossible to simulate today. Anyway, story time. That's right. But I'm going to get distracted by All-Star game team. So let's get there first. We won 3 straight. Only 4 games below 500. All-Stars. If Akira Higashi is not on this, then there's something wrong. He is. Any others? Nope. Because we're bad. Whoa. Spilled water. Of course, San Diego gets the god pitcher. Anyway, story time. I am leaving town tomorrow morning very early. Like 6 o'clock in the morning. Going on some college trips. Lovely. But, so this episode is the scheduled episode. It'll probably go up very early tomorrow morning, like right before I leave. But tonight I'm going to try to get... We did get everyone signed, right? Yes, we did. We didn't even look at this Chris Comp guy. He's not terrible. But we didn't have any money, so... Wow. Excuse me. Jose Altuve. Might look to flip him. Anyway, but yeah, I'll be leaving tomorrow, 7:30, July 30th. Getting back August 8th or 9th, still not sure yet. I'm going to try to record 4 episodes tonight. I don't think I'm going to get all 4. That includes this one. Deluzio's back. Now you're messing me up. Takamu. I wanted to give you a reason to stay. Sorry, Deluzio's coming back. Deluzio's back. Anyway, and now we're losing. So I'm trying to get 3 more after this. I'm actually having a lot of fun, more than I usually do recording this one. I'm going to have to be more quiet in the next one, though, so the yelling thing probably isn't going to work out very much. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try to get 3. More realistic is probably 2. If there's 3, this one will come out on the 30th. Next one will come out August 2nd. The one after that, August 5th. And the one after that, August 8th. And then we'll get back to a normal schedule. If not, this one will come out. If I only get 2 more after this one will come out 30th. Next one will come out August 3rd. And the one after that will come out August 7th. And then I'll be back by the 10th. So it won't make too much of a difference. Days will still be kind of spread out. But now everybody and their mom is coming off the DL. Jeff Remy gets hurt. Great. Can I simulate a day before? Can I please see his diagnosis? Fine, I'll put him on the 10-day DL. Activate Fleck. Sorry, Archie. Alright. After the Chicago series, we'll start looking at trades. What is Jeff Remy's injury, for crying out loud? So yeah, I'm going to try to get a few more recorded tonight. Remy will be out. Okay, he'll be back after the 10-day DL thing is up. Anyway, I lied. We're waiting till after Miami. We do take 2 of 3. We are 5 games below 500. Ricardo Cespedes, I would love. Not for Jose Albertos. And, oh, that's one of their guys. Never mind. I'm out of water. Luis, now everybody's off the DL. Do you see what I'm dealing with here? Cordero hasn't been bad. Herrera has. We're going to waive him. Alright. And Cosmo's actually hitting really well, but Gonzalez was also hitting well, so I will give him the shot first. And then in a day, might be looking to send down Cody Reed because he doesn't have any stuff whatsoever. It's 55. That's terrible for a reliever. Milwaukee offering us Michael Geddes. Not for Hamilton. Alright, I am trying to simulate 1 day. How hard is that? Day simulated, we got destroyed. Toronto claimed Ronald Herrera. Really don't care. He was bad. Alright. Now, let's take a look at the team. Who do we want to trade? I will consider Higashi. It would have to blow me away because he's obviously still really good and is only 31. Other guys might look to shop Zanguis again. Maybe Hazley. Both these guys actually having not terrible seasons. Altuve, I will definitely shop. Wolforth, I'll try to put in a deal somewhere. Pitching-wise, I think we're going to hang on to our pitchers for now. Maybe see if someone will be willing to overpay for Barrios or Reyes, but we're not, too terribly out of it. So I will take a look at some trades, and then I'll be back. Alright, I got a couple of trades to explore. First one is Garrett Wolforth for Ricardo Salinas, a pretty good pitcher, and Carlos Cortez, a decent second baseman. There are a lot of guys on this team I would have really liked. For example, Steve Bailey, Jeff Fisher, even this Kanye Stanberry guy, who I actually liked more than, well, not more than Bailey. I also tried to get a guy by the name of Tommy Bates, but they were relenting. So they'll retain all of Cortez's salary because I don't have any room. And actually, I think we finish a second one, which is Jose Altuve for Eddie Reed, who's a decent left field prospect. We should be able to do the Baltimore one without them retaining, just because I'm feeling nice. So that also means we can shop around Berrios and Reyes as we get another pitcher. Herrera did get claimed, so I might lose him before I can shop him around. Shoot. Oh well. Okay. So is someone coming off the disabled list soon? That's right, Jeff Remy. So we do have to shop around a pitcher. So we'll add Salinas and Cortez, and we will shop around both Reyes. There was nothing for Higashi that would make me, want to trade him. So I'll shop around Berrios and Reyes, and maybe also Caleb Fleck, if we don't get a good offer for these guys. Berrios is making less money. I think he's only... I don't know if he's on a multi-year deal. Reyes is making more money, and he's younger, but he's on a 2+1 deal. Berrios, is on a 1. Prove it. So right now, he doesn't want to come back next year, but we won't have the same manager. So I don't know what type of extension he's looking for. Alright, trades. A good catcher, that's it. Don't want to do that. Jose Berrios. Saw a couple potentially interesting names. Jacob Faria from the Cubs, but we don't have the need for another veteran pitcher. Really just looking for prospects. Decent catcher. Excuse me. Left fielder got offered for Altuve. Very monochromatic pitcher. If this... he's a righty. If he was a lefty, I'd be like, hell's yeah. Gimme. Any of these pitchers were lefty. Nope. Alright. Not trading those guys right now. Anyone else? I'd like to keep around Caleb Fleck. I like him. He's been with us for a while. But he could get probably a better player. Yeah, these are better offers. I mean... But nothing that really blows me away. Ooh. Hector Martinez is 27. And he doesn't have the best rating, so no. So who goes when that man... You know who's name. Probably Kim, because Kim can't pitch in the major leagues for some reason. That's it for this trading season. Hazley's still renewable. Zanguis does become a free agent after the season, so for due diligence purposes, might as well shop him around on the deadline as we fall to Washington the day before. Shop around Zanguis, maybe shop around Ildemaro Vargas, and I think that's going to be it. Nothing that makes me want to pull the trigger. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm about to record a bunch more, and my family's going to yell at me because I'm being super loud. And it's late. It's not that late. It's only 11:30 right now. But I do have young family, so. And by young, I mean middle school. So young. Anyway, me. Wow. Obi-Wan said Sith Lords are our speciality. My speciality is awkward outros. I hope you guys... Wow, Mike Kelly's ratings are free falling. Free falling now. Free falling now. King of awkward outros. Wow, I can't even speak. That's me. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.